Oh, we gotta start it inside the house. Guts to have that. Guts to start inside the house. Hi, and welcome to the Angry Cast. We are back at the Skyblock. See a bird's eye view here of the house, or of the island behind the house. And so we have our little tree out here. I moved some stuff around, and everything looking good. Ow! Except my legs, which are now broken. So, holy shit! I need that. Oh, awesome. So, ooh, Enderman. So let's go sleep and get rid of the skeleton that can kill me. The Enderman I could probably take out. But yeah, so we got a lot going on. I am in the process of doing some housekeeping items, which is basically just digging up cobblestone and mining trees because I'm going to need them. Oh, son of a bitch. Where'd he go? Where's he at? Son of a... Where is he? Son of a bitch. Don't be taking my damn... Where is he? Yeah, I got you. You're mine, asshole. There you go. Did you drop a damn... You didn't drop a damn... Anything. Didn't drop anything. Bastard. Here's what's going on. I have moved the cobblestone generator, which you might have seen in the... Oh, son of a bitch. Last episode. I now have a garden over there alongside the cobblestone generator. Now this is my tree farm here. I have begun to slowly work my way as building a platform, and fenced-in platform at that, out to the end where I have a chest where I'm going to put the bucket and everything so that if I happen to fall while I'm doing the platform underneath there, I won't lose anything good or bad. I had 4 melons here, but I changed one out for pumpkin because I need to get a pumpkin farm going. That's kind of neat how they've just intertwined together. I don't know if that's a thing or what, but it's kind of neat, the texture pack. Sfax Pure BD Craft, baby. I love it. I want to go put a piece of cobblestone stair out at the mob platform to just make it prettied up a little bit. I got a couple of them left. And then, yeah, I'll hopefully get some damn mobs out here. Which would be nice. Mobbies. Peaceful mobs. This is this dumbass thing I screwed up. Trying to make it right. Alright. So, and just on to housekeeping stuff. Nothing big. We are doing well in the Skyblock. It's being very successful with our challenges and getting things done. It's always touch and go when you start out, and then once you get to a certain spot, then everything just sort of flows, and you don't have anything to worry about. It's not stressful. Son of a cobblestone. And that's kind of what I wanted to touch upon today. Success. Since we've talked about the lack of success with having a YouTube channel. Basically, I need to maybe redefine what I term, or maybe what I need to do is redefine the term success as far as I see it. And when I was starting out using the internet to just design t-shirts and sell them, the fact that I was only spending $60 a year on fees for a shop and everything else was pretty much profit, that was successful to me. And even if I sold just 10 shirts, that was already a success because that was 10 shirts I hadn't sold before. Unfortunately, nowadays, that's, success is different. Those 10 shirts opened up a gateway. A gateway that I had to maintain. I built 10 designs and put those designs out on the sites, and those shirts sold, and then I got to back it up with something, because I start to become a little bit more, known. People start to buy your stuff, and they start to expect you to come up with new things. And then next thing you know, you've got demand, and then, the demands of success can be hard. So sometimes when they say be careful what you wish for, they mean it. Oh, we got a pumpkin. Yeah, that'll go into our, I figured that was going to happen. Yeah, shit. Awesome. But, success, when I say be careful what you wish for, if you are thinking that, man, I wish I won the lottery, or I wish I had, talent for this, or, I could be a great singer, an actor, or a football player, and then, what if you were that? What would happen then? You might find yourself in having bigger problems, because now you've got that success, and now all of a sudden the demands have changed. Now you have new responsibilities and new stresses to have to undergo. And case in point, but I'm watching the show called Silicon Valley. If you've never watched it, and you probably can't, because, as I've said before, probably the median age of my audience is 12 or 13. But basically, it's if you've ever seen the movie Office Space, which is a classic from the 90s, created by Mike Judge, who created Beavis and Butthead, which is probably way before your time. But this show is about a bunch of startup company, internet company guys in Silicon Valley in California, who they work for this corporate entity, kind of like a Google, but it's called Hooli, and they get crapped on by everybody because they aren't they aren't successful, they aren't rich, they aren't big successful people. And the one guy comes up with this fictional file compression system for a company. He was using it for a copyright site for music. If if how do you know if a song that you've created was ever, or have you stealing anybody else's, or you appropriating anybody else's copyright? Then you could use his product called Pied Piper to determine whether or not you have violated any copyrights. But the thing about it was that the compression rate on the files was tremendous, that it got him noticed. And once the CEO of the company that he worked for figured out what he had done, he tried to buy it for like $10 million. Meanwhile, a eccentric billionaire, kind of like a Bill Gates type, or Steve Jobs type, who was just basically he's almost like an idiot savant who invested money into things based off of and I say this in the stock terminology, the futures on sesame seeds from Indonesia versus China and Brazil or whatever. He only wants to invest $200,000 into the startup company for this Pied Piper app, because he doesn't want to buy the product. He wants to invest in the idea. Meaning that the guy that created the thing would still retain ownership of it, but the he would get equity in the back end of it. So it's kind of like, somebody's willing to just buy it from you and just give you flat, money, basically undervaluing you and your idea, or just invest in the possibility of you gaining more and more, becoming bigger, because it's really a very good story about how technology and the internet and everything else has become so wildly out of control, corrupt, that nobody does anything for good anymore. They do it for profit. That's a little bit preaching, I guess, but still, it's the idea that there are people out there that are more interested in satisfying shareholders than they are about helping people or doing the right thing for people. But it's what I mean by how I'm going to relate this into my topic of success is that the guy that invented the the program, the Pied Piper program, suddenly finds himself beset with offers from all kinds of venture capitalists and people wanting to, take the product from him or push it in another direction just because they're going to give money to him. He starts developing like these stress, panic attacks because, oh my God, now he's got these responsibilities that he never had before, that he always wished he had when he looked at the people he worked for, and now it's him, but he hasn't even got anywhere yet, and he's getting all of the stress and none of the reward so far. So it's be careful what you wish for. He wanted to be one of those people. He wanted to make a difference in the world, and now because he got that wish, he's being forced to, sometimes compromise his principles, sometimes be, a mean person to other people, like his friends, make decisions based on what's best for the company, the vision versus somebody's feelings. And it's just like he starts to develop. He's like, he's 20-something, he's 28 or 26 or something like that, and he's got the body of a 40-year-old because of all the stress that he's breaking out in night sweats, and he just can't handle things. He's pounding Red Bulls like they're going out of style. It's a really, really good show. I mean, it's definitely not for kids, but you might. I mean, okay, so you being the audience that I'm speaking to, in the early teens or maybe younger. To give you a reference, the guy that sort of gave him a chance to grow this company started out, living in this guy's house. His name's Ehrlich, and it's the voice of T.J. Miller provides the voice. You may not know who T.J. Miller is to see him, but you definitely know his voice, especially if you've ever seen How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 2. I think he's Tough Nut. He's like the surfer dude. He's also in Big Hero 6. He's Fred, the surfer dude or the stoner dude. But he sort of plays this, kind of like he's a douchebag on the show, where he's sort of like he had one good idea that he sold, and is for the most pretentious company name ever called Aviato. I guess it was probably like one of those airline pricing apps or websites. And he sold it, and now he thinks he's like hot shit, business person. So he tries to help other fledgling business people by offering up his house as an incubator for them to, live and develop their apps, so that he can take them, mentor them under his wing and everything. And it's just funny that he's such a prick. He doesn't get it, and it's just funny to watch him stumble over everything. But I mean, like I said, it's a really good show. You probably can't watch it. It's on HBO, and it's not for kids, definitely. But if you get a chance, maybe watch clips of it on YouTube or something. It's pretty funny. But and it's sad because the guy that I said, the billionaire investor that was like a sort of like an autistic, or he was like an idiot savant. He was had a very weird way of doing things. He was like, he didn't touch, he had a strange walk and everything. I mean, the typical stereotypical characteristics of someone who is possibly socially awkward or anything like that. Kind of like the Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak relationship between him and the other guy. The guy that plays him, Christopher Evan Welch, died last year during the filming. They had to rewrite the entire second season because of it. And flip. No, get away from there. Shit. All right. Damn it. How did you... I gotta put up some more torches. That's not good. Alright, better go sleep. But I can't cook up... Oh, man. Yeah, that's what I thought. Crap! Hoisted by my own petard. Trying to build something out that way, and I end up screwing it up so I don't have any wood to... Oh, man. So I don't think I have any charcoal. No. Alright. Such is life. So yeah, that's my entire rant on success. I don't know how much of that is going to be edited out. But, yeah. Success can be a pain in the ass. And it's not just... It doesn't have to be that way for everybody. It takes a special person to be able to handle that. Just like if, you were a musician or an athlete or, somebody, say you were like one of those people that, that 13 years old and has finished college. The geniuses of the world that, prodigy, whatever. Olympics. The Olympics, oh my, the Olympics are big when it comes to stress and, sacrifice and getting, what do you wish, be careful what you wish for. I never wanted to be, one of those kids that had special talents like that because I wanted to be a kid. I didn't want to, be pushed into something that I wasn't really wanting to do. I mean, I wanted to run around and play and have fun and play outside and just enjoy life, not be stuck in, practice for something that really doesn't really matter. Well, my nephew, he's actually has his own channel, Shilvic1. He's commented on some videos. He saw that I had gotten that I had a perfect attendance from, grade school through graduation of high school. I had gone 12 years of school without missing a day for an absence. And he saw that and he was like, I want to do that. I want to be just like that. I want to be, that's my goal. I'm going to go, to graduation without missing a day of school. And I was like, yeah, don't bother. I did it because I just didn't care. I had fun in school. I didn't have to be, popular. I didn't have to be, sports, anything like that. I had fun going to school just because I was with my friends all day long. Whether I got to talk to them 24/7 or not, it was fun to be there because here's the thing. If I would have skipped school because I said I was sick, I wouldn't be able to do anything fun at home anyways. I'd be like, no, well, my parents would be like, well, if you were too sick to go to school, you're too sick to do anything else but go back to bed. And, when I was a kid, I didn't have anything fun in my room. We didn't have, like, game systems or internet, anything like that. My room was nothing in there except a bed and books. I would not have had any fun staying in bed all day long because I could only sleep so much. And, what was I going to do? Watch daytime TV? So, I didn't see the lure of skipping school and then be stuck at home. But so, and to even give you more of a background on it, he asked, somebody always asks, well, you got 12 years of perfect attendance. What did you get for that? And I thought by doing this, maybe I would have gotten a scholarship for college. I would have gotten a prize of some sort. This was a big accomplishment to go 12 years of school without missing a day. You can call me a geek or nerd if you want, but it's an accomplishment. It's something that I kept on my resume for at least 2 years out of high school. But, and I rarely miss work now if I don't have to. I've scheduled time off, but I don't miss because I'm ill. But when I went up for, graduation, they gave us, Here's your people that got 1 year perfect attendance, and they called them up onto the stage or the dais or whatever. Here's the people that got 5 years of perfect attendance. And they finally got down. There's only 2 people, myself and one other person, that achieved 12 years of perfect attendance. And you know what I got for getting 12 years of perfect attendance? I got a ruler that was probably gold-plated, maybe brass, I don't know, that said, congratulations on 12 years perfect attendance. Do you know what they gave the persons or kids that got 1 year of perfect attendance? They got a gold-plated ruler that said, congratulations on 1 year of perfect attendance. Basically, mine cost 50 extra cents because I had to add 2 extra letters in the engraving. That's what I got for getting 12 years of perfect attendance. I got a ruler that said almost the exact same thing as the person that got 1 year perfect attendance. So, kids, that is not a worthwhile goal. Tyler, that is not a worthwhile goal if you're watching this. Do I think you should skip school just because, of that? No. But don't make yourself sick going to school when you clearly can't. It's just not worth it. And that's all I got to say about that. And I almost just walked right into the damn lava. That would have been fun. I think I have enough cobblestone now to go tackle the sand monster out there. Let's just let's unburden our pack of things that are not necessary. I will take off my pants, as I am want to do in the evenings when I'm not at work anymore. Kidding, that really shouldn't be saying stuff like that. I gotta get this. Gotta get that platform lit up better. Damn it. I hate when I do that. My bucket. Let's go get the water. And I'm taking the I'm taking a torch to keep the water from freezing out there. As what would happen. Oh, I'm gonna... Son of a bitch. This is... Let's just grow the wheat. Get it out of the way. I have plenty of those. I have extra melon and extra pumpkin, but I don't have extra seeds. I don't want to lose my seeds. That would have been horrible if I would have come back and everything would have popped off like that. Alright, let's go. Let's just be quick about it. How about that? Let's just be quick. No dilly-dallying around. Let's go. Alright. Oh, no. I shift-clicked. I almost went off the edge. Just in general. Alright. Let's... Okay. That will help us out. Now I can put the rest of it in with... Ooh. Oh, shit. That was bad. That was almost bad. Get out of the water first, jackass. Holy crap. Alright. Let's get the water back before we... That was almost horrible. I'm like, I'm gonna go off this cliff in a menu. That could cause more problems. And then, see, we didn't even lose. We didn't lose a damn thing. That's awesome. The hell? Oh, you know what? That pisses me off. I didn't leave the gate open, but I'm gonna add another challenge to this. We don't have this challenge already. Here's the thing. And this may or may not be able to work. I don't know. Well, we're gonna see. If I can get enough of these damn things to spawn. Oh shit, one of those friggin... Oh Christ, one of those damn invisible spiders. Where's my train of thought? It's gone. So, here's the thing. There's a way. I thought about this. There's a way I can do this. I think I might throw this in as an extra bonus challenge because we've pretty much gotten to the point where we can do anything as far as you know, the on-the-board challenges from the website, from the forums. I wonder if I could build a village. I want to build a village. So if I can just build out enough platforms with doors, if you have enough doors, I think you can get villagers. Because there is a way to... Oh, shit. That's far down. Alright, so let's do this. Wow. My brain doesn't want to work. Look at this. Okay, so, there we go. Steps down. How about that? We're going to make a step down to this platform. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to take torches with us so that we don't end up with some monsters. Alright. All the sand will fall within that block. Not... Hot damn! How about that?